There he is. He's putting out that challenge. He's laying it down.
Who's going to accept the challenge of Brandon Locke, Tommy?
We got a dressing room full of fighters in there, boys. Somebody, oh my God, look at this. It's Roadblock.
Tonight, June 11th, at the Mexico Recreation Center, NWA on Fire presents a Night of Champions. All three promotions will be putting their titles on the line. You'll see from the BWO heavyweight champion Sebastian Cruz as he faces Brian Fury. In a three-way dance, Jonathan Alexander Primer, Cameron Matthews, and Jay Gillette all collide for the IWE heavyweight title. And then, NWA on Fire champion Julian Starr meets DC Dillinger. One night only tonight in the Mexico Main Night of Champions.
We are back, folks, and before the commercial break, Roadblock accepted the open challenge of Brandon Locke.
Well, I got to tell you something. Don't put Roadblock down so quickly because Roadblock has become quite the wrestler in the last few months. I mean, when he first started out, I'm going to grant you, boy, he really didn't know. He looked like a duck out of water. But I've seen in the last few matches, he's handled himself pretty well.
Each and every match, Roadblock. Oh, here we go. Right before we're going to start talking about Roadblock, Locke cuts him off. Now it's Brandon Locke going 1-0 with Roadblock, Tommy.
Ah, look at this. Look at this. He got him on a middle rope. He's choking on a rope. That referee's got to stand in and physically break that up.
Referee Frenchie letting it go. Got to the count of 4 before getting to that 5 count.
Oh, big close fist right to the head. Did you see that?
Yes, I did, Tommy. Before this match...
Roadblock comes back. He's pounding him in the mid. Oh, look at that elbow. Another elbow. Another one.
Roadblock fist of fury right now on Brandon Locke. Locke with the reversal. Irish whip. Roadblock hit hard. The stocky Roadblock hit hard in that turnbuckle. And now Locke going right toward digging that big size 12 boot into the larynx region of Roadblock. Before this match, Tommy, we saw that jam session where basically Brett Adams was trying to pick apart the BWO and more importantly try to get Richie Rodden to join him through.
Body slam.
Big slam, Tommy. Do you think Richie Rodden will actually sign on with the quote-unquote Rock God?
I don't know. I've seen stranger things happen. I'll be honest with you.
Absolutely. Right now, the other charge of Brett Adams, Brandon Locke, is getting a few right hands right to the midsection. But Roadblock got caught off quickly.
There he goes again with that middle rope, with that choke. Come on, Frenchie, let's go.
Dust yourself off and try it again. And for the second time in as many moments.
Look at this.
Oh,
this is
come on.
what I mean. This is what I mean. You see, he's fighting two. He's not fighting one.
The flamboyant Brett Adams with a slap behind the referee's back. I guarantee the referee saw it. Automatic disqualification. But right now, it's an all Brandon Locke. Locke looking for that Alabama slam. That's how he beat Taka. Oh, he's got him up. He's holding him up there. And that's a big boy to have on your back.
Sure. Oh, boy. That was one heck of a slam. I tell you, Roadblock is absorbing a lot of punishment.
Wait a minute, Richie Rodden. Richie Rodden just shoved Brandon Locke. It's an automatic disqualification.
Absolutely. What is going on here? Where did he come from? What is he doing?
Oh, what?
They're both on him. Oh my goodness! Look at this.
After Brett Adams put the gift of gab to Richie Rodden in the jam session over there, Rodden.
Here they come. Here they come out of the dressing room.
Here comes the locker room, East Coast Cowboy Taka. But I can't believe it. Richie Rodden seemingly joined up with Brett Adams, Tommy.
There you go. What did I tell you? I've seen stranger things happen.
A classic from the vault is up next, fans, as you will see in action, Carlos Colon. Tonight, June 11th, at the Mexico Recreation Center, NWA on Fire presents a Night of Champions. All three promotions will be putting their titles on the line. You'll see from the BWO heavyweight champion Sebastian Cruz as he faces Brian Fury. In a three-way dance, Jonathan Alexander Primer, Cameron Matthews, and Jay Gillette all collide for the IWE heavyweight title. And then, NWA on Fire champion Julian Starr meets DC Dillinger. One night only tonight in the Mexico Main Night of Champions.
comes an easy stride, moving up to the ring.
Heavyweight champion Carlos Colon.
This should be a tremendous match. You've got a fellow like Apollo, who is in obviously fantastic condition, and going up against a man like Carlos Colon. Colon with all of the experience, all of the background, a fluid motion wrestler, as I've said before, great chain wrestler. Colon very quickly with a single leg pickup, inside step over on Apollo, and so Apollo caught, and Colon now into that roll, and again starts to punish the femoris muscles on Apollo. So Colon going after the strongest muscles in the body, going after the legs. He wants to take away that base or that foundation of Apollo. And of course, you take away the foundation from anything, a building, a chair, a table, or a wrestler, and you're going to have him on the map, and that's where you want to watch. Colon driving the knee to the inside of those quadricep femoris muscles, and then to the outside. Colon concentrating on that left leg of Rey Apollo. Referee down there checking those shoulders very quickly. And Colon again punishing that left leg. Apollo, I suspicion, is going to have a hard time maneuvering on that left leg if Apollo keeps that pressure on him the manner in which he has. Excellent close-up there. A classic profile of a champion. Again, our dual ringside cameras bringing you absolute ringside action here on Championship Wrestling, and I can assure you of this. You're watching these matches, you're watching the finest competitors in the world.
Apollo, get a haircut.
We get men like Carlos Colon, former Universal Heavyweight Champion, Dory Funk Jr., 4.5 years a world champion, and now currently Universal Heavyweight Champion.
Over here!
Apollo now has the takedown into an inside armbar on Carlos Colon. Colon, beautiful kip up. With a good high hip toss, and locks into an inside armbar of his own. Apollo moves back into his man.
Throw your white stick away and open their eyes. Call it.
Beautiful fireman carry by Carlos Colon. One thing about Colon, and I've heard many a competitor say about him, is that no matter what position he is in on the map, if there's any way he can get inside, you're going to feel that canvas on your back, because he will move you into a fireman carry. Go behind, into a full Nelson by Carlos Colon. Good reversal, but Colon nipped that in the bud as he caught him with a good snap mare. Nice counter by Colon as Apollo tried to reverse on him and go into another full Nelson. And now it's Apollo utilizing those ring ropes. Get himself a little bit of a breather. Apollo ripping across the eyes and a forearm into the chest. Irish whip, and Apollo charges, but Colon slips to one side. Apollo catches that deltoid muscle right in the turnbuckle, and Carlos Colon back there to repay the compliment. Good Irish whip has Apollo back to the canvas. And we do have indeed a highly spirited crowd here. A Russian leg sweep by Carlos Colon into a lateral press. Apollo powers out before the counter. And so it continues to be Apollo firing away at the midsection of Carlos Colon, has it back up against the turnbuckle. Irish whip that's reversed by Colon. Colon catches him a chop into the throat. Colon now with a high hip toss. Has Apollo down with a beautiful flying drop kick. Colon back on his feet, catches him with another drop kick. That drives Apollo back to the canvas. Apollo rolls to one side. Colon misses with that elbow, trying to come down across the chest. And now it's Apollo. Good shoulder smash on Colon. Drives him back to the canvas. Colon leapfrogs up over his man. Catches him coming in. Rolling reverse. They have him. No, sir. Apollo able to break it up. And now it's Colon going for the figure four. Carlos Colon with the figure four. On Apollo. And unless I miss one, I guess that puts pressure on.